Hello everyone, it's Ali from Titan. Welcome back to our channel. Guess what time it is? It is time for a whole case of the brand new Magic the Gathering expansion set, IKORIA LAIR of Behemoths. I've got a whole case right here in front of me, whole 6-box case. We are going to be opening it, all of it up today, as long as a bunch of other awesome IKORIA products that I have behind me, including a bundle, some pre-release kits, a couple of collector boosters, one of each of the theme boosters, a Japanese booster box as well. Tons of cool stuff we've got coming up for you today. But like I said, we are starting with this whole case, so we're going to have 6 different videos, each with a whole box. That way, you know, if you just want to have a little taste, you could just try one. If you want to watch them all, that's great too. But I have kept this whole case here so you can see me crack it open right in front of you. So let me dig out the first box that we will be opening up today. Box number 1 from our first case of IKORIA. We're not sure if we're going to be opening up more than one case on the channel. Probably just one case for now. Maybe another one, depending on, you know, the demand for it, because it does take quite a while to make these videos. So we want to get at least one case for you. Not another case coming today, but maybe in the future. That is up for debate. But let me just grab this box right here from the front, from the middle. Move this off to the side, and we can get right into this, because I'm excited. Oops, as I smack into the metal right next to me. But I'm excited to get into this. This was supposed to come out several weeks ago, but it has been released online, so I've been able to see a lot of these cards in action. We are just now, the actual release date for this is Friday. This is like a pre-release opening. We do sell the singles as well, because we are a shop located in Pinellas Park, Florida. We have our TCG player linked in the description down below. Everything you see me opened up here will be listed on TCG player. So if you're interested in anything, you see a cool foil, you see something you really like, you can definitely order that. By the time this video is up, probably right now, on our TCG player account, like I said, linked in the description. But without further ado, let's get into this box. So quickly, let's snap me into the corner. Alright, now we can get right into this first box. I'm so excited to get into IKORIA. There's so many cool cards. There's a whole bunch of different alternate art variants. There's like a comic booky looking one. There are the kaiju ones, like the Godzilla monsters. This is super cool. There's a lot of different mythics. They have these box toppers as well. There's, of course, as always, there's noisy cars driving in the background, but let's start off with this box topper. I'm excited to see what's in it. Where you can get like the foil alternate art kaijus. Let's flip this one over. And we have a Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos, foil mythic. That's cool. Very cool looking. The original card was Illina, Apex of Wishes, but it has been done in an alternate kaiju art titled Ghidorah, so that's really cool. I'm going to keep that right up there. That way it's still in frame. We'll take a look at it at the end of the video. Let's get right into pack number 1. Now, I am so thankful that this case was printed in the United States, because I have a really hard time opening up, and we do have a lot of variants in this set, so be warned, there's going to be tons of piles on screen. But I'm very thankful that they're printed, because I have such a hard time opening up Japanese packs. The videos tend to be super long. I mean, I'm thinking these videos were probably long as well, just because, you know, they're Magic videos and there's a lot of packs to get through. But I'm excited. Hopefully I can keep them, you know, at a decent length for you guys. If this is your first time here, welcome. This is Titan Cards. My name is Ali. I like to open up Magic. I like to open up Star Wars, all different kinds of sports products, non-sports, like that Star Wars I had mentioned, as well as things like James Bond, other different franchises that have their... I really like the way these tokens look. The fuller tokens that they've been doing for the past couple sets. But, you know, all different kinds of franchises that have cards. Love opening them up. Love seeing what's inside them. It's like the greatest thing in the world when I get to be like, yeah, I get to go to work and then open cards for everyone to see. So that's really cool. But like I said, welcome if this is your first time here. I hope you stay, check out a couple videos. Perhaps you're just looking for IKORIA. Well, that's fine too, because we're going to have tons upon tons, like I was saying at the beginning of the video. Lots coming out today, so definitely make sure you're staying tuned. Maybe, if you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button so you make sure you don't miss a thing. Like I said, all these singles will be listed on our TCG Player store, like this Pouncing Shore Shark alternate art. It's cool looking. The fish are like, we need to get away from this guy. But that is definitely a cool card. We have our first mythic. It is Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy. It is Simic colors. Human Druid. Cool. The little pack piece, come back. Kahira, the Orphan Guard. we do have personal breaks of this product available as well. If you aren't sure what a personal break is, I'll be leaving that at the top of the description down below. The basics of it are you order the box, I open it up on camera for you, and then we send you all of the cards that you purchased, but I got to open it. We have a Honey Mammoth for our first foil. We are offering that for collector boosters. We are offering it for regular booster box. We are also going to be offering it for pre-release kits as well. So if you're interested in ordering one of those, having me open it up on camera for you, that would be great. We actually have already, we had a pre-order collector booster personal break for Mike F from the area. He's actually local to our shop, but hadn't known we existed. Came in one day after we reopened, after our our little closed. We're still allowing like one person into the shop at a time, so we're not like fully open, but we are open. Came in and said, hey, I saw you guys on YouTube. So that was super awesome. Thank you so much, Mike, for coming by and for letting me open up a collector booster for you. That box will be up later today along with our other 3 collector booster openings we have scheduled. Definitely tons of cool IKORIA product openings. These weird little... I hate it when they do this. It feels like such a waste. I mean, yeah, I know, it's like Plug Arena, but like... have a code for like a pack. If they're gonna be like, these are like a rare token to find. It's like at least have like some kind of code on there, make it worthwhile. Otherwise, it feels like such a waste of like paper. I'm so used to having our piles of commons and uncommons up here, but I switched it up today. Now I feel like every time I'm like, oh, here's my stat. Oh, no, it doesn't go there. I'm sure I'll get used to it. I mean, we've got 5.5 boxes left to go. You think I'd get used to it by then? Looks like we have another foil coming up. It is just a Chittering Harvester uncommon foil. Ooh, looks like we have something cool at the back of this pack. I see some kind of extended art. It is an Evercool Phoenix extended art. That's very cool looking. Where should I put that? I'll put that down here. Not sure what I'm going to do. I like keeping a specific type of thing to check how many we get at the end of a case. I remember for the Theros case that we did when we first started up the channel, first kinds of videos were just a collection review, and then as a practice run, and then case opening of Theros Beyond Death. So our channel is quite new in comparison to a lot of other channels out there. But I'm not sure what I'm going to select as the like, oh, let's see how many of this we got in the case. Maybe it will be mythics and these rare and mythic extended arts, or perhaps the box toppers as well. Dreamtail. Oop. I feel like I kind of brushed over that one. Oh, look, very nice Extinction Event. Let me show this one off real quick. Did get this extended or alternate art. Like the rares and above are like extended art, like full art borderless, and then these are just alternate arts because they do have a border. We got Dreamtail Heron. Whirlwind of Thought. Then these little punch cards. These are new for this set. The like I know the Mothra or Luminous Brood Moth. You know, things come back with a little flying, which they don't have. There's not one for. Oh, here it is. There's on the back. A little flying, like one of these little flying token. But it is cool. They have one for each of the other different kinds of things you may need them for. You just punch out like this. Let me punch out one. Let me punch out this Menace one. Gotta be careful. They're a bit, cheapy. I mean, they're made of paper, but. And back as trample. Just a little tiny piece of paper help you remember. I mean, obviously these things are always easier to remember in Arena because they show up for you. But when you have to do it in person, it's good to have things like that just to serve as a reminder that, oh yeah, this creature has this, or whatever card it may be. We have a Cheville, Bane of Monsters for our second mythic. Legendary creature, Human Rogue in Golgari colors. Emergent Ultimatum. We have a Cheering Harvester and an Omori the Collector. Companion is a legendary creature Ooze. The companion requirement for this card is each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. That's cool. Got some noise behind us at the we are on a busy intersection, so it feels like every single time there is a video on this channel, either an ambulance drives by, someone's yelling outside, there's police cars, or there's people playing really, really loud music. So this time we got some loud cars and loud music. Migratory Greathorn. So sorry for any of the noise, hope it's not too distracting. Titan's Nest enchantment. Little companion token, you know, for where you put your companion on the field. Kind of like the On an Adventure one from Throne of Eldraine, where it's like, hey, this is where I put all my cards that are on an adventure. Gem Razor. I assume you all can hear that as well. Looks like we've got the trifecta today of interesting background noises. Vulpikeet. And Porky-Parrot. Unpredictable Cyclone. And Whirlwind of Thought foil rare. This is our first foil rare of the box. I have seen some boxes opened up early today that had, in our shop, multiple foil rares, because we are cracking a ton of this product for our online singles. Oop, wrong piles. Definitely opening tons of this product. I think we opened about 10 cases of Theros, so probably going to open about the same amount of IKORIA for singles, especially since it is such a very good set. Got a lot of cards that have been popular for the Commander format as well. Ooh, Eerie Ultimatum and a Foil Island. That's very nice. Very pretty card. I look over to my right because there is a monitor over here. I know it shows up as me looking to the left on screen, but it's actually not I'm more easily able to see like texture on like foils. So if you see me looking over, it's either I'm checking to make sure the thing's still recording, or I'm just taking a peek at what everything looks like on screen. Oop, looks like I missed an uncommon there. Let me go free that from the common pile. No! Where did it go? I can just look from this side, it's much easier. There it is. Alright, pack resumed. Crystalline Giant and a Ferocious Tigerilla. Gorilla Tiger, interesting. Cat Ape. This card does not. This Jungle Hollow wishes to be free. He wishes to go wherever he wants to go. This is off to a great start, everybody. Cards sliding around. Music. Vroom vroom. And ambulance / police car. Very nice. We have our third mythic. We have Ilina, Apex of Wishes. That is the original art. Oh, this cool kaiju card right here we got as our box topper. So they do the same thing. Just whichever one you think looks cooler. Mystic Subdual. Uncommon foil. Archipelagore. Mythos of Vardok. Parcel Beast. Gigantha, the Wellspring. That's cool looking. Elemental Elk. Careful if I say elk too much, people might get a little freaked out. Keep the elks away. Get the elk away from me. 3/3 elk. Flashbacks. Flashbacks to a more difficult time. Although I have seen some people not too thrilled with the idea of companions, so we will see how everything turns out. Speaking of companions, here is another companion card. We have IKORIA, the Macro Sage. Your starting deck contains only cards with converted mana cost 3 or greater, and land cards. So, all a bunch of big boys, if you're playing IKORIA as your companion. Frontland Felidar. Ooh, that looks cool. What is that? Ooh, we have a Mythos of Snapdax and a foil Boneyard Lurker. Very cool. Oop, I was holding that a bit low. Hopefully that's still opened up on camera for you all. But it is an alternate art Boneyard Lurker foil. Very cool. Where should I put that? Put that down here. We have a Garuda, Doom of Depths. I almost said Doom of the Depths, but there's no the there. Demon Kraken. Your starting deck contains only cards with even converted mana costs. And a Gloom Pangolin, common foil. Ketria Triumph. These are new land cards, which are cool. They're fetchable because they are a land type with the Forest, Island, Mountain. And they do come in tap, but they provide all 3 colors, Forest, Island, and Mountain. And they also have cycling as well, so definitely super cool lands. Interesting for them to actually bring in tricolor lands. We'll see how they play out. I know some people are like, but they come in tap. But if they didn't come in tap, that would be too ridiculous. There has to be some kind of drawback to these cards. We have a Death's Oasis and a Boneyard Lurker, uncommon foil. Migratory Greathorn, alternate art. Ooh, and we have a Rogren Triumph. Full art, very cool. Island, Mountain, Plains. Very cool looking. Put that down here with our Phoenix and a Crustacean foil. Oops, the pack went away. We definitely have a lot of cards to do a recap on at the end of the video. A lot of different arts. A lot of different cool things. It's going to be hard to kind of keep track of what's what at first, I think. Ooh, we have a Lurrus. Each permanent in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. Orzhov colors. Cat Nightmare. That card is definitely a nightmare for some people. And we have a Lava Bring Venturer, foil rare. Very cool. That is our second foil rare in the box. We have just 3 packs left. Let's see what else lies for us here in this first box of our case. We have a Cloud Piercer, full art. We have another mythic. We have General Kudro of Drannith, Human Soldier in Orzhov colors. Two packs left. Dreamtail Heron. Skycat Sovereign, Elemental Cat, for our rare. In the last pack, can we get a foil mythic? Can we get another extended art rare? Let's see. this pack would open, that would be wonderful. There we go. We have a Cavern Whisper. Boneyard Lurker, so 2 alternate arts in this pack, and just a Dirge Bat to finish things off. Oops, wrong pile. So let me move this box out of the way. I'm definitely going to be switching the commons and uncommons back to their normal spots. I think they definitely kept my arm back a little bit too far, and I think I might have been cutting off some of the cards for you in this video, but what's done is done. Can fix that next time, but I'm not going to go over the rares this time. I'm just going to, I think, go over our alternate art foils, rares, and our different mythics. Let's see. So this was our box topper, Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos. Beast Elemental Dinosaur. Very cool. Then we had a foil alternate art Boneyard Lurker, uncommon. Very cool. For our extended art rares, I'm going to say, we have Evercool Phoenix and Rogrin Triumph, so 2 here. Very cool. The Triumph looks very cool. So does the Phoenix, but I like the Triumph probably a little bit better. I like the gems. I'm really into, like, I'm that weird kid that always had like a box of rocks when I was younger. I mean, I still do. I still have my box of rocks, but I collect rocks and things like that. We have Lavabring Venturer for our foil rare, and Whirlwind of Thought for our second foil rare. Then, last but not least, we only got 4 mythics this box. 3 humans, 1 monster. We have Ilna, Apex of Wishes, General Krudro of Draneth, Chevel, Bane of Monsters, and Kinnan, Bonder Prodigy. So that is it for this first box in our case. I think I'm going to keep this, and this for our whole end of case recap to see what kind of cool, awesome cards we got in this whole case of these alternate arts. I think I'll keep track of the alternate arts. But overall, this was a definitely exciting opening. Love seeing all these new cards in person. Definitely cool to check out all the different variants in art. Like I said, there's the extended arts. You have these, or alternate arts for the commons and uncommons. You have extended arts for the rares. You have the alternate arts for planeswalkers. You also have these, you know, definitely super cool box topper foil kaiju cards. So definitely lots of different things, especially if you're a collector and you want to collect alternate arts. There's going to be a lot of things for you to pick up from the set. But overall, super cool opening. I'm very happy with this box. I thought it was cool with these cards in particular. Actually, I'm just definitely in love with the way these cards look, especially the Triumph cards. I think they look awesome. Overall, I think this was a pretty good box, and I'm excited to see what box number 2 has. So let me clean all this up, and then stay tuned and stay safe, because I will catch you later. So I'll see you all in the next video. So hang tight, because I will be back. Catch you next time. Bye!